Hello there. Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry.
Fuck's sake, no.
You've got this.
Alright. Hello there and welcome back
Sorry, shall I not interrupt?
to...
I've got this.
to a brand new episode. I'm going to keep that in.
Oh, don't.
To a brand new episode of Tripod Talk. I shall hand you over to my host, Miss Sophie Ellis.
Hello. Thank you. Did you say you were here with Dill?
No, I was going to let you introduce everyone.
You
Come on.
introduced yourself.
I didn't say.
He didn't say his name.
Did you not?
No.
He's just a male
Oh,
voice.
well. Sorry.
It's alright.
Today we're here with Matthew Lidster.
Hiya.
and- Please. We can't.
That's
This
a
isn't...
trademark. He does it every week.
Would you like to introduce yourself, seeing as though he's not?
No.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm Adil.
Hey, Dill. Hello.
Hello.
Over to you. Oh.
This is super fractured. Should we start again?
Can't cope with you today.
Shall we start again?
No. Let's carry
Alright.
on. If you're going to fuck it up,
Alright.
then they know it's you.
Enjoy the train wreck.
Yeah. Speaking of trains,
Oh! That was a perfect segue. Unless we've not
We planned
talked
it
about
all.
everything else. Wait, are we just going to talk straight to it?
I suppose we are. That was too good to not.
Yeah.
Alright, so what did you think of Train to Busan? Wait, you should be asking that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shouldn't I?
Yeah,
Do you
go
want to
on.
pipe down?
Go on.
What did you think of Train to Busan?
I really liked it. It's probably like jumped into my top 3 zombie films straight away. I just thought it was cool. Like the dad and the kid was a nice new angle for it.
Yeah.
And the way they kind of introduced their kind of awkwardness was really well done as well.
Yeah.
Really efficient.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was a bit of a slow burner at first, but once it kicked in,
It was constant action.
oh, them
told
zombies.
you.
I know them zombies though.
I know.
They're the most horrible kind of zombies because they're fast.
Yeah. I can't really.
And they twitch to fuck. Have you seen the
Yeah.
way that they bend?
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
run around with like their arms at dodgy angles and
Yeah.
shit. It was a really cool film.
It was so good. Did you cry? That's the most important thing.
No.
What?
I was
Yeah.
drunk though.
But,
Yeah,
I
but
can't
I
remember,
didn't
did you?
cry either.
Why would you
No.
cry?
no, but did you not see how heartbroken she was when she was crying at the
The
end?
little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that kid as well. She's good, by the way.
She is
Yeah,
good.
she was
Fair play
good.
to that kid.
I really ugly cried every time I've watched that. I've seen 5 times and I ugly cry every time. Proper heart. Oh no, I can't.
I think
do
it's
it.
because it's in a scenario where I kind of expect it, that I'm a bit like, that's why Walking Dead didn't work for me. I was like, I don't really care. You're in a zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse. You're going to have emotional struggles.
Yeah.
Just get on and smash. You can smash a zombie in the head to deal with your emotions. Like,
Fair enough.
yeah.
I'd love to see your version of the zombie apocalypse.
I know,
It would
yeah.
just be a lot of smashing in the head. And then they'd go to try to cut to like a campfire talk or something. And then a zombie would show up. Might be constant action. Just deaths after deaths.
I wouldn't be able to. Any time I get chased, I just stand still and scream. I can't run. My legs don't function. So I'd be dead
think I'd walk.
instantly.
Knowing my like survival skills, and I couldn't start fire or like do anything myself. I couldn't like forage for food. I think I'd just walk into the arms of the closest zombie.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, this is it.
I mean, I think we'd be alright. I mean, we've got enough space in the
Oh, yeah.
studio.
That's
so
true,
just,
actually.
like-
Yeah.
Or I think I'd go to a high, like I'd find like a really high building and go to the top of the high building.
Did you not see them all stand on top of each other though? They'd probably make it up.
But like,
Oh.
I'm talking like Empire State Building high.
Well,
like,
Good luck getting
it
there.
would take a lot of years to make a zombie pyramid tower. They got there.
What would you do for food?
Maybe I'd go to like, or I'd lock myself in like a shop. Well, I don't know actually.
Yeah, because most people would go to a food centre.
But that's where everyone else is going to go as well.
That
Do
was
you know what I
your
mean?
sentence. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I reckon I'd come here. Just try and get as many dry foods as I can, just waste it
I
out.
was going to say, I just go on a tin, like go hunting tins and stuff, and that'll do.
Just run Astra on the corner.
Mm.
Well.
And I'd bury shit. I'd bury stuff everywhere. That'd be my other play.
What do you mean, Barry?
Like I'd bury like tubs of boxes of food and like weapons and shit, like on like different areas around. Like if I went insane and became one of those guys with like a bunker and stuff,
Yeah.
I'd bury like coins and stuff, and I'd get into it.
You wouldn't
Sounds
need
like you already
coins.
No, but there's still going to be a currency in the zombie apocalypse. Otherwise, what do people just? Is it total anarchy? Do people just kill themselves and stuff? Like after a certain amount of time, if you survive that long, people are going to organize themselves into like.
Yeah.
I think currency would change either.
That's why it'd be like
food
gold
or-
coins or something then.
Gold.
Everyone likes gold,
But it'd be useless in that kind of world.
but then it'd start to. I mean, we're getting a bit.
It's
but
fine. Carry on.
it'd start to have a use because everyone's going to want some form of like some kind of exchange, and I think gold is like the classic one. Like it's always going to be valuable. People are always going to want it.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I think it's kind of cool as well as like a foreign film because it doesn't rely on dialogue. It's all about the acting, like the effects.
Yeah.
And just like it doesn't make a difference that I don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because all the actors do a really good job. Huge fan, by the way, of like big, the musty dude who died.
I know.
He's like
yeah.
an all-time character.
I love
And
it.
I know as well because I've got a friend. I know Japan's different from Korea, but apparently in Japan, like anybody in like a brightly coloured outfit, brightly coloured suit, anything is a member of the Yakuza. Because
Oh,
everyone
right.
else dresses really conservatively.
Oh, really?
So that might be a thing. That would explain is like I reckon he's like a gang dude.
Yeah.
Because the standard thing is like if you're a normal dude, you dress super plain.
Yeah.
The only people you see flamboyantly dressed are like Yakuza people.
Oh,
So I
no.
reckon he's got like a gang thing going on. And that's why he's got
anymore.
a kind of
Bother
multifaceted thing.
with it.
He's long gone now,
With
but...
pregnant wife.
Yeah. Oh, no. Did he ever say what name he wanted the child to have? I can't remember.
He was.
I think he was trying to say for it to be him.
Did he?
I can't remember.
No, I can't remember.
I thought it was like call him the actual joke name, like call him Sleepy. That's what they were trying to say.
That would have been cute.
I was like, yeah, just go with it. People, celebrities name their kids all sorts of dumb crap now. Might as well call him
Yeah.
Sleepy.
Apple.
Yeah.
I was going to
What
save
was
it for a What the Fuck episode, but it doesn't matter because I've got many. Someone's just give birth to a baby and called it vagina.
Mm.
So
Oh, well.
there's that. 'Cause
What they've came
Why
from.
not?
Remember your past.
Respect your ancestors.
Yeah.
oh, God.
Uh,
Right, so are you guys looking forward to the horror scenarios, horror conversations?
yes, but just quickly, amazing. Just saw Spider-Man this week.
Oh,
Just
God.
just a little quick throw in. I've been waiting for this for 7 years, and I loved it. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
It's good. I'm not as keen, but it was good.
Oh, no, I really
Watch
want to go
Baby
watch
Driver
it
as well, and watch it repeated times. Because there's a whole thing with like all the action happens on the beat of the music and stuff. It's really cool
Oh, that's
the way they
cool.
do it. But yeah, I'd recommend that. It's an Edgar Wright film. It's always going to be a good shout.
I'll watch The House as well. Same with
Oh,
Paula
yeah.
and Will Ferrell. We're really getting off track here, but
It's all right. We're talking about films. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's loose.
So yeah, horror films.
Well, I know Matt's terrified of horror films, and I never really got the kind of appeal of them. I think a lot of them, I always thought of them are like worse films. Like there's obviously
I get what
well-made
you mean.
horror films, but as a rule, they tend to be like as a genre, their review on IMDb, I reckon like the average is going to be like 3.5. Like
Yeah.
horror films tend to be shit or amazing.
yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah, and I was always like, there's thousands of films out there I wanted to get to, so I kind of left horror a bit on the backside. Like,
Yeah,
I've not watched any of the like Scream, Friday any of that kind of stuff.
Oh, I love it. I
Seems
like being
scream.
scared. That's what it is.
Yeah, you love being scared. I hate being scared.
That's my adrenaline.
My
Like, scared or
adrenaline.
like shocked though.
Scared.
See, it doesn't scare me.
Like, if I'm sat there and something's really freaking me out to the point where, like, I can't go toilet on my own because it's shit me up, I like that. I like that a film's been able to put me in that mind state.
The only film I know that's kind of had that effect is I came back at uni once from a weekend at home and like I opened the door, I was like shouted to my mates in the house like, hey, where are you guys? And then I just heard like noises from upstairs. So I like went upstairs and my mates were like sat in the back corner of the top room, locked in the corner, watching Mean Girls because they'd watched Insidious together when they got home from a night out and they were fucking terrified. So I got back in at like 4 and they'd been too scared to go to bed separately, so they're all just sat up watching Mean Girls, trying to get Insidious out their head.
I like that.
Why?
It's sweet.
It's kind of sweet, yeah.
It's very sweet. So what horror films have you seen then?
Not a lot. Really?
Any?
I guess
Any
I've
that
seen,
you
I've seen
liked?
stuff like The Shining, The Haunted Mansion. Yeah.
The classic ones?
Yeah,
No.
no, that's just Eddie Murphy one. That scared the shit out of me when I was like 10.
What did you think of The Shining?
Shining's great.
Yeah, so you do like horror films.
Still haven't seen
I
that.
like certain horror films, but if they've got if they're good.
Is there a certain part of horror films that you don't like possession or paranormal stuff, or?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the possession ones just because I don't really like the whole religious kind of ties and stuff anyway, just because I'm not that religious. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, cults are usually cop-outs.
Yeah, cults are a bit cliche.
Although,
Remember that mockumentary we watched once?
I like that. I
That
can't
was-
remember what it's called,
It
but
was alright.
I
It was
really
on
liked
Netflix.
it.
It was like this mockumentary sort of thing, and it was like to do with finding this cult, and then they've been watching them this entire time. Or I don't know.
Yeah, like they had these animal heads, and they went in to investigate, and then this animal head had been like sewn on or put on this guy, and they went to go and hunt him in the woods, and it was so weird. Oh, it was good though. I love freaky stuff like that.
I'm just checking if we're still going.
If we weren't still going, happy for you. Okay, so moving on from that briefly, I want to get onto the draft. Get you guys involved a little more.
Cue the music, but we don't have any, so I'm gonna make some up right now.
Get some spooky music going.
No, I'm gonna make it up. I'll find something next week. For sake.
No, stop it. Right, okay. No. Do not know how I feel about that one.
Spooky.
That's better.
Throw some Jim Carrey. Was that deliberate Jim Carrey?
No.
Or did it just sound like
sounded
it?
like it. Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so the draft is where I pitch.
Is it a compliment? Sorry, go on.
The draft is where I pitch a scenario to the boys going under the genre of the week, which is obviously horror.
The boys.
The boys. And they have to pick 3 out of their list to go under this scenario to help them out. Okay?
Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone to work. Give me a sec.
Oh no.
I know this is a problem.
Oh dear.
It's because it's on like
This is
zero
going to be even
battery.
worse for you now.
Yeah. Oh wait, it might be working. Matt's gonna have to go first though.
Alright.
I'm getting there slowly. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did
We're
it. We're dead excited. Whenever he does something, he goes, did it. Like, and you just did it then.
You did. Did it.
Video.
Anyway,
yeah. Is it loaded?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So here's the scenario.
I've been looking forward to this.
It's a little different because I've given you actual roles for your characters to fit into.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
What a dick move.
Yeah. You were too. It was too easy for you the last 2 weeks. So here we
Oh
go.
no, I had reasons.
This summer.
You want to write them down or something? I honestly doubt I'll be able to remember. How many rolls are there?
3.
Oh, okay. I can probably
You'll
do
be
3.
fine.
I could probably do 3.
This summer, you're in charge of running a carnival.
Oh.
Okay.
With fairground rides, food stalls, and children everywhere. Pick 3 characters that you'll need to help you on opening night. For this, you have to think of security, someone in charge of the food, and someone who will provide entertainment. But be careful, because with these choices, you never know what your characters will be up to under temptation of fresh meat.
Okay, so it's security, entertainment,
And food.
And food. All right, cool.
Security, entertainment, and food. Just so that I remind myself when I go through the list.
Okay. Do you want to go first or shall I?
You can go first if you want, mate.
Okay. I'm going to go for my entertainment. I'm going to pick... Ow, my foot. I'm going to pick Dracula. Because he can either turn into a bat thing, that'll get people going, and kids will love it, parents won't like it. And then he can always, he's got a cool persona as well. So
Okay.
he's tall, he's mean. Dracula, he's got an exciting accent. Fits the whole carnival theme, the whole Eastern European thing going on.
Exciting accent.
I'm trying to sell this. Oh, my phone's gone again. Okay, and then for security, I'm going to pick Frankenstein's monster from Frankenstein.
Oh.
Big dude, intimidating, power of many men type shit, I presume.
Okay.
And then he's just obviously the intimidation factor is the biggest thing with security, isn't he? So he's got a fucking nail go out of his neck.
Yeah.
No one's messing with that psycho.
No.
We'll get him some tattoos. He'll fit the whole deal. Right. History. Okay, we're not going to go into it. I don't like bouncers. I was going to say history of domestic violence.
Oh.
Oh.
Would have got a bit dark.
Yeah.
You're all twats though if you're a bouncer.
And for food.
And for food, oh Jesus, this might be oh God. For food, I'm gonna pick Bruce the shark from Jaws, and we're gonna eat Bruce. We're gonna eat the shark from Jaws.
So
It's gonna be like sushi. We're gonna be like an exciting experience. It's shark meat. People...
So you're putting him in charge by sacrificing himself?
Oh yeah, he's the food.
He's made himself into a horror film.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's next level thinking.
Jesus.
Bloody hell.
So I'm gonna say the shark from Jaws they can eat. Because it's something different, it's a delicacy. You want something a bit exciting at a fairground or whatever the hell this situation is.
Okay, I've got a few questions for you, but
Alright,
I'll
cool.
let you go first.
Right, okay, so who have we got? We've got security, entertainment, and food. I'll go with entertainment first. Right, you need someone who's going to capture the kids' attention, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need tricks and stuff. You need someone who they can relate to, someone who they love themselves.
Oh no.
It's Chucky,
I
I knew you were going to do this. Chucky was on the list.
right? Because he can talk to the kids. He knows exactly what they're thinking, what they're doing. He knows how to handle a situation well. He's gonna enjoy the kids.
Have you
But-
seen Chucky?
I don't think
Yeah, but he's not
I
gonna
don't
kill
think
him.
you have.
When I pay him £10 an hour, he'll do what I say.
Don't.
No, he
Okay.
will.
No,
He will.
alright.
Trust me. He needs the money.
Alright, she can ask questions at the end.
Yeah,
Fine.
no,
You
yeah.
get through it.
Right, okay, so security. Who have we got here? Oh dear. Right, Carrie White from Carrie.
Okay.
Because no one's messing with that chick. She can kill you with her mind like that. Alright? Don't get on her bad side. And for food,
Okay.
I thought you were going to go for this one because I thought it was obvious, but
Yeah, I know which one
yeah,
you're going
you
for.
know who I'm going to go with.
Mm-hmm.
It's only our mate Hannibal.
Oh,
Lecter.
I didn't. Okay. I thought, like, what's a fairground audience going to do with Chianti? They want like a Bud Light and a hot dog.
But this is a classy establishment. It's not just any carnival. It's Lecter's Lives, Rides, Forevers.
Repeat that, please.
Lecter's Lives, Rides, Forevers.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend that makes sense.
Yeah.
So am I. But yeah, that's my crew for opening night.
Cool.
Okay.
What are you thinking,
So Carrie could just
If-
kill all your guys in one thing. I'm just saying.
host?
All right. Okay, so
I still have a giant shark.
because it's summer,
He's dead. Sorry.
if the carnival opened at 7:00 and it's still light outside, how would Dracula do the entertainment?
Well, obviously, like if you've been to a carnival, then the actual entertainment is indoors. It's in a massive tent, isn't it? So Dracula doesn't have to worry about it because he's in a massive tent, and plus he's got like the cloak and shit. Like he's got the whole garb ready to. And if problems become a problem, then he can just bat up and piss away.
Piss away.
Listen,
Battle piss away.
yeah, well-known phrase, guys. Get it together. Read a book. But no, yeah, it's indoors. It's in a massive tent. It's a carnival.
Okay, and regarding, I'm really going to grill you two on this.
This
by
is
the way.
fun. Go
It's
for it.
alright.
For the shark,
Mm-hmm.
because you've only asked him to do the food, how is he going to sacrifice himself? Like,
Well-
is he just going to get people to come up and cook him? Like,
Well, I don't like. So buy the food. Like he. Does he even know he's the food? Do I just give him an invite and then start cutting him up? But no, like he
Oh,
doesn't.
you're worse than Hannibal.
I know. Yeah.
That's true.
Jeez.
No, because I'm doing us good service as well by getting rid of a shark. Kind of.
If
Sorry,
anything, though, that's against health and safety regulations. So.
but we get like a proper chef and stuff.
Do,
So is it?
do you have a customs right to have that shark?
Yeah, we've done all the paperwork. Get off my back.
Tell you what,
Okay.
I know
No, yeah,
someone who could cook that up well for you.
Because I know you were
Hannibal
asking like who
Lecter.
would prepare the food. That was your
Yeah.
question. But I've just gone a level ahead of you and got the actual food, and then anyone can prepare it. It's sushi. You don't even have to cook it. I mean, you probably have to cook shark, but
I
whatever.
think you'd have to cook shark.
I don't know. Well, you can hire someone to do that.
Point is, you can only have 3 people to do it to be a part of your crew.
So then Frankenstein cooks while he's doing security.
But then people are going to get tardy and they're going to throw stuff about in your brand
People are
new
going to get
carnival.
tardy.
Well,
Did you
they're
just
gonna,
say?
yeah, they're going to throw stuff about and they're not going to act well and, you know.
I just think the bigger issue is with getting the actual... maybe not. Well, the food was a curveball. Food was a curveball anyway. Who the fuck watches a horror film and thinks, I bet this guy will make me a great dinner?
Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Yeah, but that's like... That's one-off thing, like a tiny bit of his character. Name another one. Horror queen.
Who could... I like that name.
That's what she is.
She's had the clap queen before.
Right. Please elaborate to that so it doesn't sound as bad.
Yeah, you should have said the clap
Oh,
queen.
that was-
You should have just said clap queen.
Yeah, no, the clap queen. Because you've got the clap.
Yeah.
Said by Mr. Liam Cooper.
Yeah, but where did that come around?
I don't think he just made it up.
Yeah, but
Unless it's true.
Really
really want to do
really
this.
wrong.
Okay, I can't think of anyone else.
No
regarding
more
food.
questions.
No, regarding food.
Okay, fine. This is gonna
Actually, oh no, I wouldn't.
go on if you want.
The
I'll just edit it
He
out.
was a backup guy for me.
oh
was it?
no.
It's the head chef of the Overlook Hotel in The Shining, known as Dick Halloran. He was on my list.
Who's called Dick Halloran nowadays?
no.
That's
The,
the most
the black
dated
guy
name.
who helps out
There's
Danny.
no way there's a black guy called. Only white people.
It's the
called
guy
Richard
who,
would don't have to call himself Dick.
It's the guy who.
I haven't
Is
seen
it
The
Jack?
Shining.
I've not seen The Shining.
I know it's a super big. It's a big,
I know.
missing.
So I
Yeah.
can't even talk about it as well.
Nope.
If you guys know who he is. He's the one who gets jacked.
Jacked in what way? Like he starts going gym or
You
someone
know.
robs him?
No, they know. They know.
Okay, cool.
Could take a really sexual turn.
Point is,
Okay.
No, because then
there
it'll be
is
jacked
another
off.
chef in.
You can't just stop at jacking. It's a well-known phrase. Again, read a book. That's
Sorry.
my new
Hey,
catchphrase.
There we go.
I like that.
Right, so I had questions
You love
for
it.
you. Chucky,
Chucky.
how do you feel that £10 an hour is going to keep him under control? If you've seen
Right.
any of the films that he's in,
Yeah, but
you would know that that would not keep him under control.
right then we're gonna have to do a bit of renegotiation. But the point is, anyone can be bought to do what I need him to do.
Ooh, that turns sociopathic.
I mean, I am the manager of a well-established carnival. I need to pay my people well to make sure they treat my guests right.
Okay.
He is the perfect embodiment of what a children's entertainer is. He is a doll that they love in the shop.
I can only think of a couple worse examples of children's entertainer. And that's going to get super wrong.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry,
dear.
go on.
I'm sure that's who you could have had, but he eats children, so maybe not it. Was it clown? That would have worked.
Yeah, clowns are great. No, clowns. No one likes clowns.
Yeah,
I
everyone
like clowns.
hates
You
I
like
think they're
clowns?
well cool.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, except the ones that were like
Jesus.
walking around the streets.
Oh,
Do you remember
Jesus.
that?
I'm going to start a
Yeah.
charity.
Walking around-
What, just for sale?
Yeah, because she likes
Aw.
clowns. If I just sat in the road and was like, this girl I know likes clowns, people would definitely give me money.
Why?
We need to
I
fix
I
it.
think they
no
look
one
cool.
likes clowns.
I
No,
definitely do.
Genuinely.
Not like
No,
the
no,
fun ones, the ones that look like they'd probably murder you. I really like them.
Oh, fuck, they're the worst ones.
No.
Actually, to be
Jesus.
fair, most of them look like they could murder you.
I feel like with clowns, people either like hate them or like are sexually attracted to them, and there's no in between. Not to make any aspersions on your character.
I mean, there's definitely an in between.
is there any like clown choking shit going on?
No.
Getting the rags out. Through the throat, back round the neck.
Just like
Oh, dear.
making a balloon, insert
Yeah,
whatever here. We could run with this for hours.
I know, yeah.
So Hannibal,
Little tiny
Even the
bicycle
imagery of like
Right.
the flowers. Oh, okay, go on.
shows up to pick you up from a date. Like 9 other clowns get out the car. Sorry. So Hannibal.
Check, please. Sorry, go on.
Hannibal being the chef,
Yeah.
you were going to have a lot of people being suspicious about the food that you're serving.
Right, now here is the great little plan that we've got.
Oh no.
You know who we've got in security, right?
Gary.
Carrie, yeah, that's it. Forgot.
Yeah, as well.
I saw from your eyes, you're like, help.
I was trying.
Right, so if she finds a couple of miscreants, right? She's not just gonna have a chat with them. Like if they're being a bit too rude, dead.
So then she's in jail. and you
No,
can
no,
have
no.
something.
She just like disposes of the bodies. Guess who's gonna take those bodies?
So you're
Mr. Hannibal Lecter.
Right, so you are actually admitting to serving human flesh
I
in this
didn't
carnival.
actually say that.
You,
So
you absolutely.
I mean,
you
you
couldn't have
did,
implied
though.
it any stronger if you were like doing
I
it
shall
right
leave
now.
that to your imaginations. But the point is, it's a great business model, and there's no one making a scene at my carnival.
Except Carrie brutally murdering people.
She doesn't brutally do it. She just it's like a brain hemorrhage. She knows how to do it.
Cool.
And how is she disposing of them when she's got to look after the gates and stuff?
Because all she has to do is when she's at the gates, she can mind move them.
But it's going to be busy.
Telekinesis.
There's going to be people
So
there
you're-
all the
you're
time.
first-
They'll see that.
You're working in this. You're walking around in the circus with like your 8-year-old daughter, and then there's like a flying corpse.
If anything, that's just another attraction. People are like, whoa, how's that happening? What was that? It's like, it's alright, it's just magic.
No one would say whoa at a dead person
Yeah,
floating.
They
past
wouldn't
them.
Foaming
know
at
it's
the
a
mouth.
dead person.
I think they would.
From the like the contortions, and have you seen someone have a brain hemorrhage? Well, I haven't, but I can't imagine it's like. I can't imagine it's pretty.
God.
Do you have any more questions? Should we summarise our people?
I feel like... No, I don't have any more. Do you have any for each other?
No.
Satisfied?
No.
Do you make a judgment now?
See, it's hard for this one because I really don't think that you should be serving human flesh, but at the same time,
It's better than shark.
shark cannot cook itself, and that was your only option.
No, but all I do is he flops onto a massive barbecue, which I buy. I'm going to get like 160-foot barbecue and just throw him on there.
What, and people just take what they want from him?
Yeah.
So
That's
he's
fine.
dying.
You just cut off slices.
Oh, that'd be the most
Well, he's dead
horrible
already.
death in the
He's dead
world.
already. He's outside of water.
Oh.
So like he just he just jumps out of the sea, Harry Carey, and then like he jumps directly onto a truck which drives him to my circus.
Like
Then-
Free Willy, but in reverse.
Yeah, then the truck driver like unloads him, puts him on a massive barbecue. That's like another attraction. The 200-foot barbecue.
It's
And
like
these-
Damien Hirst, but like the fire version.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with something.
I don't know why I'm backing it up.
and
I
actually
mean, that's
worth
terrible.
something.
Who's backing you up, to be fair?
Oh, all right. We better back each other up.
Because we both
That's
kind of
cute.
sucked. So
You did well. I thought I'd catch you out a bit more. I mean, having Dracula and
I've got
Chucky as entertainment isn't...
I feel
the
like
best.
Dracula's pretty. Like he's got one solid parlour trick.
Dracula.
Dracula. That's his porn star brother. I feel like Dracula. Why can't I say Dracula now? God damn it. Dracula's a good show though. He's got tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
He can bite a woman. People be like, "Oh, that's a funny trick," and then she just dies.
Gets up 20 minutes later. For
Well, don't they get
fuck's
possessed or
sake.
something? I don't remember. But he's got loads of various stuff he can do. He
What-
can like walk into the sun if it's early, just burn a bit and then come back out.
What about if you just dribble... What if, like, a kid falls over and grazes his knee and he starts bleeding and Dracula can sniff it out? What are you going to do to stop him wanting that blood of the
No,
child?
but he does have willpower. He's Dracula. Like he's lived for centuries. He's in control. That's why like he doesn't jump at the note closest blood. He's got like a whole secret life going on.
But what if this child's blood just is too
Like,
tempting?
it's just like
Hey, come on.
some top quality blood. I don't know. How many types of blood are there? Is that, do you reckon like Dracula can tell
6?
blood
I
types?
don't know.
This is a super stupid question. Maybe one of the dumbest things
He's got
I've ever done.
O-type blood.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm a bit peckish tonight. Wouldn't mind some A positive and the salad.
Sniffing it
On
out.
salad.
Someone's on their period.
Where's the skinny? Oh, that's grim.
You always take it too far, Matthew.
That's Dracula again.
I'm not actually going to be able to pass judgment on this. I can't
Oh, cop out. Cop out. Cop out. Cop out.
think of both shit. So
Get your dick out.
Alright.
I feel like if you took your Hannibal
So I could
Your
have, if I had said Hannibal,
Frankenstein.
I would have. Alright, fair enough.
and then completely different entertainment.
So who would you have done for entertainment? Out of interest.
It.
No, because
No.
that you would have definitely
Or-
lost. No one likes clowns.
Freddy Krueger, because he tells the best joke. No, he tells the best
No.
jokes, and he can't kill people because he's not in their dreams, so he's not any threat. Actually, unless it's in the fifth film. But we're not, so he's not a threat to anyone. He's got really good banter.
I didn't realise
He might
was a
terrify the
banter.
kids with his burnt face.
Yeah, but who goes to a circus for banner?
Me.
You go for tricks. Dracula, man bat.
That's all
Ends
he can
the
do.
show. Well, you can
Ends the show.
ends the show. What else do you need to do?
So they literally go sit down. He turns into a bat, turns back into him. That's
He
it.
can do other stuff, and we can ham it up a bit, like have him walk around. He can do some crowd work. You can bite. Like I said, he can bite women.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
And what would Chucky do then?
He'd do tricks.
What kind of trick?
He can juggle knives.
He can do a backflip.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
he can
made
do
that- made
handstands
that
and backflips and stuff. And
I can tell you've not watched it because you believe that he could do backflips from Dill.
no, I have seen it.
He can
just a
walk on
while ago.
nails.
He can walk on
Coals.
water.
He can fly. Come
See,
on.
he can get his bride, and he can tie her up, and he can
Hey,
chuck knives
come
at
on.
her. No, you're like.
That's actually quite good. Fair play.
Oh, you can't get her though because that's a +1 and we can't be
Yeah.
having that.
You just
So-
have to do it with someone in the audience,
All right.
so don't miss.
So the bride was in the audience.
Cheat. All right, cool.
Okay. Well, I kind of feel like if the bride was in the audience, that makes more sense. But I do like Frankenstein as a.
And a giant shark barbecue.
I mean,
Like who was it?
That
Who was
sounds
it
like
on
a
board with that
great
idea,
time.
people?
Especially if you're down in the body.
Like you cut your own portion, so like if you're feeling peckish, you can put like a giant amount.
I do
If
like
you got
that.
a kid, you cut like a small amount. There's all sorts of like there's a little buffet of like garnishes and stuff.
Who
Some
prepared the
fry-
garnishes?
Oh shit! All right, fine. I got carried away. It's just meat. This is old school, just meat.
What about when it runs out though? Because at
He
least
can't run out.
big
He's
ass
dead.
Hannibal.
He's a shark.
Shut up. You idiot. If Hannibal runs out of food, he can stock up on.
Well, you only asked for
people.
opening night. How many people do you think could come into your circus opening night? that
It's
get
a
it?
banging carnival.
So about 3 people.
But there's a bunch of kids. Kids don't eat much shark. How many people are going to... I'm not going to say that. That undermines my point. Everyone's going to eat some shark because everyone's dreams about eating shark.
Okay.
But it's a big-ass animal.
It is.
He's big.
I'd probably
Especially Brucey.
Brucey.
Brucey boy.
Bruce.
I've never seen Jaws either.
Neither have I.
I feel
What?
like
You never seen it either?
and just the
my-
concept of it just.
So I've technically seen more horror films than both you guys.
No, you just named two that we've not seen.
Alright, no, it's fine. No.
It's alright.
No.
You're okay, babe.
Get off.
Okay, so we'll wrap that up. I'd probably say Matt won that one, even though I'd hate to admit it with the Chucky.
Hey. Well,
But
you guys listening, if you can vote, you can decide who won, because I won to popular vote last week, which I feel I did not deserve.
and you said that with the most
Seconded.
non.
You guys are
You had
useless
no
at voting.
emotion behind your eyes when you said that.
I was just trying to remember, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't remember what characters we did or anything. I remember I had some Stallone going on.
Yeah,
You had a
3
few.
still at
Did I?
one point.
How could you lose with 3 Sylvester Stallones? What is wrong with the internet? Vote better.
Can I tell you who else was on my list? Because I thought this was going to be more of a kind of staying out, sort of having to survive the night with your friends sort of thing.
Okay.
So I had Marty Mikowski from Cabin in the Woods.
Then I would have definitely just picked Dill.
Which is a great... Have you seen Cabin in the Woods?
I might have done, yeah, but didn't make an impression on me.
No, exactly.
it
It's
was
rubbish.
One of my favourite horror films.
We've seen Eden Lake.
Yes.
That's a good horror film.
I was thinking about
You've
it.
been telling, yeah, you've mentioned for me to watch it.
Yeah, that's a great film. Just because it's more due to like the realism of the situation.
Yeah, like they don't kind of half-ass it on the whole, oh, we've got no signal thing they do in horror films.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could happen as well.
Yeah.
So, the reason why I chose Marty, by the way, is just because.
We didn't, but you considered it.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I could have done, was because what did I put? He uses his senses to figure out that his situation is something that's different to what everyone else can see. So it would have been great to see different things.
Okay.
Okay.
It's difficult to comment on because I don't remember the dude
Yeah.
or girl.
It was the stoner guy.
Okay, I'm slightly more on his side.
And then I had Sean Riley, Shaun of the Dead,
Yeah.
because he's a great leader, and I thought he could have led my team.
Yeah.
And then I put Alien, literally just because I put acid blood.
Okay.
That was the other
That
options.
could
Yeah.
have been an entertainment thing.
My phone started.
What, spitting acid all over people?
Yeah.
Yeah, killing them all.
Biting, and you want to kill people anyway.
Only the bad ones.
Yeah, so Carrie decides the moral.
I know, yeah.
Well, who's bad?
Right, okay, moving on from
Oh
that.
shit, my phone's dead. Okay, we
This-
don't have the buzzer. Sorry.
It's alright, you can both
Sorry,
do an
you-
impression.
You can just do the impression, yeah.
Oh god.
Are you both going to say the same thing? Because it's going to be a little harder to determine.
Alright, I can make another one up.
Okay, so if we're going to do the...
I know what I'm going to do.
If we're going to do
Oh,
the
you're so
quiz,
excited.
we're going to have 15 questions at a multiple choice, but you can buzz in beforehand. And then we're going to have some audio clips. So, do you want to say your buzzers?
Alright.
You go first.
Oh,
'Cause I'm
no, go on, you go
embarrassed.
first, because I know what
Okay.
Mine's
yours
gonna be
is.
so bad. I'm just gonna do the here's Johnny thing.
Okay.
Here's Johnny. That's
Okay.
literally it. It's the best I
Alright.
can do.
Well, we were going to do it so that Adil presses the buzzer and then I do an impression, but seeing as his phone's dead, I'm going to go, Dana, because of Jaws.
That sounded more like Broadway.
I know, but I
mean,
got to do it
kinda-
quick. Dana.
That's fine. That is ridiculous. Right,
Okay,
okay.
fine.
Okay, you ready?
I'm just gonna say Johnny. Fuck hairs.
These questions are from thriftyfun.com.
Hey,
So-
shout out. Oh, speaking of, just
Thrifty
quickly, I've got to do a shout out for someone.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
forgot to do it
we-
on the YXK or the What the Fuck, so I'm sorry whoever this was. But let me just find
We
it real
didn't do a
quick.
good job of reminding.
I know, I didn't do a good job at all.
We sucked
We
as well.
didn't.
We didn't
Oh, yeah.
remind you.
No, it's okay. It's fine. And I got no internet, but it's okay.
Do you
Where
remember?
are we?
It's a bit. You don't remember the name.
I don't remember the name now. I'm just going to click on my notifications.
Why don't you talk through why they wanted a shout out or something?
Because they thought that we're quite popular and stuff and wanted to get more views on their stuff. So
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh, this is someone else. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a lady in Asda.
Pro Golfer 22. Go check out that stuff. That's cool. Thank you very much for watching all that stuff. We do appreciate it. So go check out Pro Golfer 22. That's a shout out. So
We're pointing at you right now.
we're pointing at the microphone to you right now. So
I think
yeah.
World War One, or was it World War Two? Which
Well-
poster was it? With the dude Poey.
Two?
What we want you.
Or was it two? Yeah. Was it two?
No, we want you.
Okay, so going back to the quiz.
Right, quiz time.
Are you guys ready?
Uh huh. Like I was trying to do a.
So, quick recap. Buzzers, Dill.
Johnny.
That was a whole head motion you guys
Yeah.
missed. Johnny.
And Matt, yours.
Uh huh.
That makes
That was
me,
less like yours. That was a clown horn. That was like a clown
that made
horn.
me so uncomfortable to watch your face do that. I don't like that at all.
Da-da.
Okay. I think you'll probably appreciate some of the multiple choice because you might not know.
Alright.
Actually, okay.
Is this multiple choice first?
They're all multiple. I did say
But we
before,
can jump
but it's
in.
alright.
Alright, no,
Thanks,
fine.
Dill, for
Excuse
listening.
me.
No problem.
Let's go.
The movie When a Stranger Calls is based on which urban legend? No idea
I've got
yet?
a feeling. but
Okay.
Okay.
Someone hiding in the back seat, the kidney thief, the babysitter and the stranger upstairs, the ever-ringing telephone.
What was the film again?
When a Stranger Calls.
John. The last one. The phone ringing constantly.
No.
Alright, Steve.
Kidney thief.
No.
Oh.
I told you. We're gonna
Damn
get,
it.
Oh
we're gonna get
no.
less than 5 right between us.
It was the babysitter and the stranger upstairs. Have you never seen a Stranger Calls? When
No.
a Stranger Calls.
Again, this I don't
Never-
watch
never-
horror films.
I'm literally an encyclopedia and I've never heard of it.
Okay. In the movie Carrie,
Hey,
Oh shit.
my girl.
how does Carrie kill her mother? Burns her, hangs her, knives her, shoots her.
Uh huh. Oh no, that's not even yours. Shoots her.
No.
Johnny knives her.
Yeah.
Get in. I
Johnny
knew that.
knives her.
Johnny knives her, does he?
That sounds like a musical character from the 50s.
Okay.
Sounds like the adult film.
Johnny knives her. Could be.
What was the name of the boy
Edward
who
Scissordick.
drowned in Friday the 13th?
I really wanted to guess just a random name just for the incredibleness if I got it right. I'm actually going to do it. Johnny. Ben. Oh, how great would that have been
That
though?
would have been good. Billy Scott, Mikey Reese, Jason Voorhees, Jeremy Willis.
Haha. Oh no.
You've really lost
This is
it.
the most inconsistent buzzer.
The first one, Billy Scott.
No.
Oh.
Mikey, but I've already done mine.
No.
It's not
it's-
Voorhees, is it?
Yeah, he
I
drowns
thought-
at the
I
start.
thought
Oh,
he was the
really?
bad guy.
I thought
He
he-
is.
Oh,
That's
but
because he comes back.
He's
because
an
he
undead bad
drowned.
guy. Oh, that's
Oh
bullshit.
right.
Guys,
We
We've
don't
never
like
seen
horror
it.
films.
We don't. You chose a bad
This is an
one
hour
for
of
us.
torture.
this is the one I've enjoyed the most, and you guys are doing shit. Come on.
We're trying
Because
now.
you chose
What
something
more
that we
can you
both
want
don't
from us?
like.
Yes, well, I
at
didn't
least we're
like
trying.
80s action,
Did-
okay?
We tried.
All
Some of us try here.
Okay. This is going to be the fastest to the buzzer, okay?
right.
And if you
Deliberately
both
not
do it
gonna
at
buzz
the,
now, just to be stubborn.
if you both do it at the same time, it has to be the one that sounds the most like the buzzer.
Oh,
So you
that's-
have to
that's a
sound
good
like
thing,
it,
yeah.
Cool,
okay?
cool.
What horror movie features a gourmet cannibal?
Da-da.
Oh, try.
Hannibal Lecter.
That doesn't count. You didn't say the name of the film.
No.
Oh.
Johnny. Silence of the Lambs.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm absolutely taking that point. I don't have any morals.
No, it's fine. For some reason, I just skipped the word film out of my head.
That's a bad place to be
That's
doing
alright.
that. Of all scenarios, this is the time not to forget. The word.
Okay,
Give me my point.
I'm giving it.
Good.
Which movie starring Brad Pitt featured the 7 deadly sins from the
Uh-huh.
Bible?
All right, you got that.
Right. You've got to stop doing Elvis because this is not working out.
And it's terrible.
7.
Yes.
Is that a horror film?
Technically, I guess.
Technically, yeah.
Right, it's probably
Seven
like a
Deadly
drama,
Sins.
thriller, then horror's third on the
I
list.
love that film.
Well,
Right,
you got a
right.
point from it, so you're complaining?
No.
Good.
Hey.
What famous villain stalks children in their dreams?
Da-da.
I said children's,
I know
but
you
it's
did.
okay.
It's fine. We tried to move past it. You go.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Move it to you.
Oh crap.
Listen to the question.
Jason Voorhees.
No,
I don't even remember who these
Oh,
people
Freddy Krueger.
Too late.
What?
You said
You've
the
already
film
said
rather
the
than the
film.
villain.
Oh,
Listen, I
God
say
damn
what
it.
famous villain, and then you just switch it.
They've been going out
No
for a long
points.
time. He doesn't listen to her. This is my advantage here.
Yeah.
I'm actually
I was,
bothering to
I was
listen to
concentrating
him.
too much on the bloody buzzer. Right.
And you're still fucking that up. In which Stephen King movie does the character...
Da-da.
Oh, this is risky.
I know, it.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it would be. I do the same thing. Nice. So many better Stephen King things as well.
Yeah, like The Mist.
Oh.
No.
Who was the psycho in the movie Halloween?
Da-da. Mike Myers.
Yep.
I always thought that was the actor until I actually watched it.
Yeah.
In which movie were the characters at Camp Crystal Lake?
Johnny.
Just Johnny.
Out of the Lake. I'm sure there's a film called Out of the Lake.
No.
I should have got the options. I keep forgetting it's multiple choice.
Do you want the options?
I feel like that's cheating.
No, take him.
It's
It's
definitely...
only
Alright,
fair.
I'll take the
Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Friday the 13th.
Da-da.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That was a guess. I thought I got it wrong.
Who was Mike Myers' first victim, age 6? His mother, his teacher, his sister, or the town sheriff?
Da-da. His sister.
Oh, I was going to go for that. Nice. You're taking a huge lead. Still.
In Psycho, what was Norman Bates' mother
Johnny.
called?
Da-da.
Oh, crap. I fucking love Psycho. Oh, ballsack. What's he fucking called? I don't know. Muriel. I can't remember.
Norman Bates' mother?
I know what it is. It's just not going to me.
Norma.
Oh, you ballsack. I even watched Bates Motel. I've watched like 4 seasons of Bates Motel.
Oh, it's a great series. I do love that.
He says, saying that he doesn't know whether he's going to watch the latest one. It took me ages to get you to watch the 3rd season. Don't make out like you like it.
No, but it is good.
Is
It's
now
amazing.
the time? I'm already sucking at this. I want to get it done.
In Nightmare on Elm Street, what are the colours of Freddy Krueger's sweater?
Da-da. Red and green.
Final question. Try and pull this back.
Shut up.
What kind of creature was the thing?
Da-da. Shapeshifter.
It's a thing.
Do you want multiple choice?
Yeah, go on.
I know what
Sea
it is.
monster, mummy, space alien, a man-made monster.
Alright, no, I don't.
Man-made monster.
No.
It's a space alien.
Yeah.
You dick. Alright, it's one of the two.
I thought it was a fly.
That's
you
the
said-
fly.
It was a big... it's big. It's not a fly.
Okay.
I use
I
your
was like,
recordings.
Recordings could go terribly wrong. I don't know
Alright.
how loud some of
I
them
will
are.
follow the...
So
I'm right
fair.
next to the mic. Well, maybe.
I know some are loud and then some are not.
Alright.
But it's fine. Okay. What's this from?
Sounds like Tom and Jerry.
The bit at the end might give it away.
Sounds like Danny Elfman.
I feel like cheating and guessing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got to wait till the end?
For that one. Who was that?
It was, wait, who?
No, what film?
Well,
you mean?
what film, yeah.
Oh, now you're changing it.
Look on your face.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
No.
You can see
Alright,
his
Johnny.
face drop.
Psycho.
No.
What
It's,
the
Halloween.
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck, what is it?
Friday the 13th.
No, crap it.
I love watching you confident and then it just drains.
See, I never build up confidence.
Okay.
It's the same thing. for
Which
this.
film is this from?
Oh, this is my
Oh,
dad's
no.
on ringtone.
This is my dad's old ringtone.
Oh, this is super weird.
Oh, no. What is this?
Sorry, Dad.
I feel like it's going to be a dubstep remix, is it?
Enjoying it though.
Yeah, no. Oh, no.
That's a weird thing for both our dads to have that as a ringtone.
Yeah, Dad, you had the Imperial March for when my mum called him.
Oh, really?
It was hilarious.
Da da
That's not
That's
Jaws,
not Jaws.
but... Okay, go on.
da da.
You should give us some options.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Fair enough. Maybe we should watch a horror film.
Da-da. I mean, da-da.
You're just doing the note.
That's Nightmare on Elm Street, innit?
Yeah. I told my mum that if you didn't get half of these, I'd be disappointed because I play them all the time.
Yeah. So I've had training for
What do you
years.
say? Oh,
I'm
fair
still
enough.
not doing great. Okay.
Alright, definitely know what this is.
You can buzz in.
I'm not going to know, though. Oh, Christ.
My dad's also had this as his ringtone.
Oh
Is
no.
it definitely a film?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, sounds like the X-Files. I think it's like an alien type thing, though. What's a horror film with an alien?
Alien.
Let's talk between us. It's definitely alien.
Uh,
Let's confer on this one.
the
again.
first thing I
No,
thought
don't.
of was Silent
No.
Hill, but that's a game. But
And a film.
there was a film.
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
Pass.
I'm gonna have a guess. Da-na.
Hmm?
I kind of forgot what it was like. I'm just gonna say Friday the 13th.
You've already
We've
had
already
Friday.
had that.
Oh,
It's a
could have been
podcast.
another bit.
It was The Exorcist.
Okay, yeah. Of course it is.
Just so you know, here I think there's 2 horror TV shows because I thought they were really good to not like to.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
I should have done a lot more. Oh, it's okay.
No, you shouldn't.
Da-na. Saw.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, Jigsaw. My
10-2 to Matt
I
so
don't care.
far.
I came into this knowing it'd go badly. I don't even care. Johnny, Silence of the Lambs.
No. I'm not sure if you guys would have heard of this one,
Is it an original score?
as far as I know.
Is it from a TV show?
No.
Sounds like Truman Show.
A little bit, doesn't it? Yeah.
Na Omen?
No.
Good guess.
Candyman.
Was one of my characters. Okay, I have heard of it from reading about it yesterday.
I read the Candyman today. Oh.
Absolutely.
This podcast was going to shit.
That's fine. Da-da.
Yeah.
Don't say.
Psycho?
Yes.
Duh. Okay.
See, I thought you would have chose the more iconic bit from it.
Why would
Yeah.
I do that? That makes it easy.
Yeah.
I thought you guys would be slightly better, so.
And we did tell you constantly,
Well, that's
repeatedly.
alright.
Like, who's rated stupid one?
Oh?
I'm retiring.
What?
The hell is that? Da. See, it sounds like something else. It sounds like Star Wars. Like da-da-da.
Nothing?
Oh!
I told you I've retired.
Uh-huh. Is it Alien?
No.
Oh.
No. Jaws.
I wasn't even listening.
Ah!
I'm retired.
Your buzzer.
Of course it is. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Da. Shining?
No.
Oh.
That plays a lot throughout the film and the second one. There's 2 of this film.
Well, I'm
That
out.
gives you a
It's
bit
up
of
to
a-
Dill.
I'm retired.
You really give up on the entire
I'm
thing?
done.
Insidious.
No, it's fine.
I've never seen that.
It's a
you
good
not?
film, actually.
No.
Insidious.
Okay.
It's one of the maybe 3 horror films I recommend. Alright, I know what this is.
You
I'm
do?
retired though, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no. The
The
light
light's
just
just-
turned on in the studio and it shouldn't have
I
done.
saw it flicker on the door. I was like,
Yeah, the
"Oh."
flickering was caught my attention.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, but I'm retired.
Oh, come on.
No, I can't remember.
No?
I do know what it is, but I can't remember.
I feel like I know what it is, but I can't remember either.
Twilight Zone.
Oh.
Okay. It's not
Didn't
one
know
of
what that
those
was.
ringtones.
No.
It's a TV show. I've never watched it because
I'm
I had a happy
retired.
childhood. I didn't, but whatever. Dill. No, Johnny. Whatever. Come on, give me something. I came out of retirement just for this. X-Files.
Adele.
I was retired, I forgot the rules.
Here's a dill.
I was out for a long time.
3 ones that are left, okay?
Oh
So
my god,
3.
there's still 3.
come on.
You torture.
There's like the 14
This is
seconds
brutal.
each.
Make sure you put like a time code.
Oh, yeah. Da-da. Rosemary's Baby?
No.
Johnny, the Omen.
Why am I laughing at
I
us?
don't want to do this quiz anymore.
Imagine how we feel.
I know.
I find
Actually-
them.
That's true. We did warn you though.
The
Yeah.
I
ring.
want to make that very clear.
You say that.
We
but
told you we knew nothing. Well, you
last
know him.
week, 80s action,
We
you
weren't
didn't
great
do
either.
that much better, and
No.
you guys said you loved that. So
I didn't say I loved it.
So
who
it's
said you
alright.
suggested it though?
I suggested it amongst 80 other things that I was going through like a whole.
So I can't win here, guys.
No, you can't win. Not an argument with
So
me.
let's just get through these last
Okay.
2, shall we? And then we'll...
TV show.
Da-da. Stranger Things.
Yeah.
That was quick. Not seen it.
That's coming out.
Excuse me, 27th
these-
of
yeah.
October.
October.
It's me.
Oh, it's so good.
Have you seen Stranger Things?
No.
It's good.
I
It
was
is.
busy when it
We
was on.
we literally watched the whole series in a day.
Yeah, we binged that. It was,
That's when we first moved into the old house. wasn't
yeah, it was really good.
No one else had moved in yet, so it's just us. It's great.
Bloody hell, yeah.
Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah,
one.
last one.
And then Adele can go and kill himself.
Not before I kill you two.
Da-da. Oh no.
If you wouldn't have got that.
We would have been over. Oh.
Exactly. Right, well, it's 13-3 to Matt.
I think I had
So,
a lucky streak at one point, but
No, that's pretty conclusive. You can't really be modest about that.
bloody hell.
well, that's the quiz. I hope you guys enjoyed it at home as much as Adele didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were playing along at home, they might have known a little bit more than you guys, maybe.
All right.
I feel like I'd rather like call Mike Tyson a pussy than do that again.
Well, maybe you guys
fact,
do
I
a little
definitely
bit more research for your British films next week.
Yeah, but I know a lot about British films.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
You say that, so next week, if you guys are like this.
This one fair enough. But we'll be better in general. As long as you don't pick weird clips. I'm putting the pressure
Can't
back on you.
guarantee that.
So there we go. Stalemate.
You gonna pick Harry Brown?
I don't know any British films.
Oh. Have you seen Harry Brown?
Yeah, Harry Brown's a great film.
Oh, it's a mint film.
What's
That's
that?
something to talk about next week, anyway.
Anyway, yeah, so what have you got for us this week, Sophie?
Tell us about your issues.
Well,
In
I
life?
wanted.
Don't have that kind of time.
Oh.
I only charge by the hour.
Well, I wanted to keep it with horror, so I wanted to talk about issues in horror films regarding 3 main points.
Oh, did you?
Yay.
Yeah. So the first one was the fact that it just uses jump scares now in order to scare people. It doesn't use a proper plot.
Point number 1. Okay,
Hey.
I'm going to do like an announcer voice.
Hey, I like that.
And I'll elaborate more on them. Point number 2 is misdirection with trailers.
Point number 2.
And the third, you put me on. Damn it. Oh.
No.
It's the hand.
The third is
like doing a Bane
cliched
impression.
characters.
Point number 3.
Which is probably why you like Cabin in the Woods so much, because it doesn't necessarily...
He doesn't notice it's a cliche because he's not a horror nerd.
No,
No,
All
like
the characters
in...
are good.
no, the characters are themselves are stereotypes, and that's the point of the film. Have you seen it? I don't want to
remember
give.
it.
I was gonna. Jump
It doesn't matter. You can spill it if you want to.
Oh, okay. So the whole point of the film itself is to make a whole thing about horror genre in general.
So they've got a black guy who dies first.
No.
Well, there we go. That's the main
I
horror
know, yeah.
stereotype.
No, that's
kind
the
of
point.
shit
That's the
film.
point in them trying to shift things around,
So they-
because there's like an underlying theme The only reason why they're at this cabin in the woods is because they are part of a sacrifice, to do with like the gods that live underneath the earth, and they've got to be sacrificed in a certain way, like all horror films are, and then one of them becomes self-aware about what the whole thing is, and they find this underground bunker, and that's where all the like horror monsters are that they send up every year to kill
That
different
does sound
people.
cool.
It's not.
Still not gonna watch
It is
yeah.
because like they are the cliched characters themselves.
Yeah,
so
I
there is a point
understand
with them.
why, and it was a really clever way of going about it. I
It's
just
still not a good film.
no, I really didn't like
Nah,
it.
it really
Alright, fair
is.
enough.
But I
If it's
think-
a good non-horror fan film, then, or it's like, do
Possibly,
you think that's
yeah.
not
Yeah,
like it's not that
maybe.
strong a distinction?
Yeah, I'd probably say so. I mean,
Why is it? Because it's not scary,
no, it's not scary.
I wouldn't really say so. No.
but like the idea is strong behind it. It's more of like a theoretical thing.
Yeah,
than a good film.
it's like Joss Whedon's love letter, like love-hate letter to the horror genre.
Ooh, that's a nice subtitle for a review.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Get you.
hit us with some issues.
Thanks.
Yeah, so with the misdirection, especially with films nowadays, it takes all, well, with any trailers like you were saying last week. Wait, was it you?
No, it's me. But we are pretty interchangeable.
Was it?
Yeah.
You were talking about trailers last week?
Yeah.
Matt did
Oh,
something else.
Oh yeah, and you start you started going off
Major
about the
depression.
Sony thing, didn't you? You started
yeah.
talking about how Sony did all the ones for Spider-Man and you were getting annoyed at it.
Yeah. Which, funnily enough, didn't actually spoil that much of the
No,
film
it
as I
didn't.
thought, so
No,
I was quite happy about that.
but with horror, it seems to focus on like the main part, so you already see who sort of gets killed sometimes
Yeah.
in like points leading up to it, so you already know.
Safe.
Thanks. What's going to happen, and then you expect it to be a lot scarier, and it's just filled with jump scares, and there's no real plot towards it. Most of them come back down to cults, or they come back down to like possessions and stuff.
Yeah. Like they realise they can make a decent return if they just make a cheap film that just keeps shocking people and has the right kind of name.
Yeah.
Like the Inferno or the right, or just that kind of like stupid
Yeah.
semi like witch kind of name.
Which I stupidly go and watch most of them anyway. Just
'Cause you're a
believing
weirdo
that some, yeah.
who likes horror
that-
films.
Just, no,
Which only
believing that there's
weirdos do.
actually going to be one good horror film coming out again soon, but there never seems to be. Although Jeepers Creepers 3 is out in like 2 months, and I'm really excited for that. Have you seen Jeepers Creepers?
No.
Oh my god, have you?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Not really.
Right, then
Not
we're
even
not
really.
together. That is such a good film. The second one's not that good.
Doubt it's that good a film.
It really
Objectively. Because it's a
Come
horror
on.
film.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm
you
going
like
for
Train
horror
to
right now.
Busan?
Yeah, but that wasn't. I wouldn't
That-
even
I
really
wouldn't
call
really
that
count
horror
that as a
film.
horror
I count
film,
it as like an
yeah.
action film.
Yeah.
Like a kind of apocalypse action film. But like
Right.
when like they do an occasional thing on the window type shock scare thing, but it didn't really scare me in any way. It was just a good, well made film.
Yeah, but not all horrors scare people though.
Then it's
It's
kind
kind
of
of
the point.
that's kind of the point of a horror film, like horrify you. So that's why I think it can be. You can be on the verge of a couple genres. It can be like an action thriller horror, where it's like the action thriller is the main part, and there's a bit of like shock value. Because if you look at if you look for any film now, just I guess to keep their options wide, like when you read the genre for it, they never put it in one genre. They'll put it in
Yeah,
like
there's
7.
always yeah.
It's like Mortal Kombat's a comedy or some stupid example like that.
Mortal Kombat film though.
There's probably a film of it. People pay to watch stupid things.
I'd probably watch Mortal Kombat though.
I feel like it's definitely been made into a film. I know loads of those kind of video games have.
Yeah, what was the one that came out? It wasn't-
Resident Evil has films, doesn't it? Like loads
Yeah.
of films.
Yeah,
7.
they're good. They are good.
Mila Jovovich.
But like Doom, I swear
Doom
Doom.
had like an 80s film, I think, yeah.
Yeah, Doom's a good game.
Surprised Call of Duty's not been done yet.
Yeah, definitely watch that.
I still think
there's
they try and do it in
Assassin's
the campaign.
Creed. That was the one I was thinking of.
Though. It
Yeah.
was dog shit though, wasn't it?
I didn't see
I
it.
had no
I
idea.
never
No
got
one did
around
because
to
it was
it.
dog shit. They did the thing that studios do now where they get like a good lead and they think everyone will watch it anyway, and they kind of make like they got Michael Fassbender, and they're like, well, forget the script now, we've got Michael Fassbender. And to a point, I agree with you, but
We've seen the new game's coming out.
what Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed Origins. And it's in Egypt.
That's cool. I'll back that.
I never played any of the games.
I like. I like
I
the
wanted
first one.
to.
Amazing.
They looked really good.
I started off on the second one,
We're
What?
so off topic now. But go
I'll just wrap up Assassin's Creed, but I started on the second one. But it was a great story to it, and it's got like, even though it's got
Is
a
that
little
the
bit
Rome
of
one?
like the watch one.
Romon Ezio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Like there's a whole religious underlying thing to it as well, and even though I'm not a big fan of that, you know the bit where it breaks the fourth wall?
Mm-hmm.
That freaked me out, that did.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. There's a lot
Anyway.
going on. Yeah, go on. Talk more about issues.
Thanks. You're gonna keep that in, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's better than horror. So I just decided halfway through to get super aggressive against the genre.
Why? It's the only one that I'm gonna
Because
properly
obviously,
enjoy.
because I did bad in the quiz. And I'm lashing out like a child. Yeah.
You're a bitter
But
man.
I'm mature enough to know it's that immature. So that counts as a level up.
No, I do get you what you mean though about the jump scares though, because I think that's the thing that puts me off horror films in general. Because I don't like being scared, but I like something that's smart with it. That's why I like having in the woods. That's why I like The Shining. That's why I like not that. What else is there? That's like a pretty smart film as well with it, like Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people do watch horror films just to go and like go with somebody with them that likes them and just go and get shocked a bit. Like
Yeah.
there's a good amount of the fan base, I reckon, who are just that kind of moron. Sorry, told you I'm going after horror. This is gonna end with violence.
Like the reason you say that though is like I feel
No,
like
I get how it's enjoyable. I'm just ranting.
Yeah, like if you don't like being scared, fair enough, because obviously I'll go into the kitchen and I'll say, Matt, normally, and if he's not looking at me and he doesn't know that I'm there, you will jump a fucking mile. Yeah. And it freaks you out. Whereas like
I can see that. I think it's fun on a kind of occasion, like one off, but I don't see how like you can be.
I love sitting watching a film, like in the cinema especially, and it's so loud and everyone's like holding their breath because something's going to happen. Or like misdirection of like music, you know, and it builds up and you're holding your breath and then nothing happens and then you finally relax and something makes you jump.
That's true. Like I never hear horror being used as a reason to go to the cinema rather than watch stuff at home, but maybe it's just because I'm not that involved in it. But I think that would be an angle that they could go for, because I think you gain a lot from the experience of like, if you're sat in your home like afternoon watching a horror film with the blinds open, like it's not going to affect you.
No.
But if you're sat in like a dark room with a bunch of other people kind of all tense and coiled up.
I can't remember the last one that I saw in the cinema, but I know
But when they never advertise on that, that should be something they push
No.
for. Like you need to go to a cinema to experience this.
Yeah.
But I've never really seen anything like that.
No.
Do like an Avatar type thing, but for horror, where like it comes at you from all directions and shit.
Yeah. Because it even like
I'd go to that.
If
That'd be
it's
an
like a
experience.
4D thing, if there's like blue wind and it made it feel like someone
Yeah.
was near you, sort of thing, I would absolutely love that. But like
I'll
as
do
soon
that
as you're
for
in
you.
there,
I'll put the blinds down.
Yeah, just stand behind your shoulder.
yeah. Get the water spray.
if you sat there though and everyone's
Rock a
Oh,
chair a bit.
God.
Sorry, go on.
you guys are really going off.
Well, I brought it back. Well, I was kind of talking.
If you're sat in the cinema and you're watching a film and then you jump but you hear everyone else jump at the same time and everyone's like, oh, then everyone's sort of in the
It's a
same boat.
community,
It's
yeah.
nice. It's nice.
Yeah, I must admit, I remember, there's only one that I've ever seen in the cinema, which was A Woman in Black.
Yeah,
Is
the
it
Daniel
the
Craig one.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Radcliffe.
I haven't said anything.
Oh right, sorry. But yeah, no, that was a good atmosphere in the cinema because everyone was like, ah!
Yeah.
But even then, I was literally just kind of like, even at that.
See, I didn't think that was that scary. Just because I saw Daniel Radcliffe and I was like, go away, Harry Potter.
It's mainly because that was the first ever horror film I'd seen in the cinema. Plus, I don't like them. Plus, really loud sounds.
You're alright watching
Poltergeist. Yeah.
Poltergeist, yeah, but that was not scary at all.
Well, people are bonded by like scary stories. They've been around for like forever. Like
Yeah.
even like cavemen and shit told scary stories to each other. But I just don't think like. I just think horror is like a genre is something that no one's really talking about now. Like
Yeah.
there's no real interesting. Well, there might be, but like not really crossing into the mainstream type.
No.
There's no interesting filmmakers or ideas. Like it seems like they found the direction and kind of
It's like they're either remakes.
hit a real wall.
Yeah, they're like remakes, or it's like Friday the 13th, like 7 or 8.
But they need a
there's
new
no-
way to be scary. I think like
Yeah.
everything's kind of played out. Like they've done clowns, vampires, killers with all sorts of shit. Like
Did you see Lights Out though?
no.
That was good because that was used like within the shadows, like in the dark, and that freaks me out because I'm still terrified of the dark. So
I watched one last year, which was like a locked house one, which is actually really good. I can't remember what it's called though.
Is it that one with the guy from Avatar in it?
No, Sam Worthington.
No,
Big turd.
the bad guy who's in it.
Yes, yeah, he's blind
Yeah.
in his own
Yeah.
house type thing.
I think you saw that. I can't remember.
He's the old blind guy in charge. They go in to rob him.
Oh,
He's got like a
Don't
safe.
Breathe.
Yeah, Don't Breathe. That was I really enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that until the end.
I can't remember the end.
I've never seen
I was so annoyed at the end of that. Is that the one that's got?
Oh, like she runs away into like a field. He runs away, something like that.
Yeah, and he's got that Pepex who's trying to make people pregnant. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, like he had them in his basement.
It was
he had like a sex lair.
Oh
and
my.
his was like mine's much classier.
Yeah, it was. It was like the girl that he
You're in,
kidnapped. The girl that he kidnapped killed his daughter, and he wanted another kid, so he
Combined
put
it.
his sperm inside her, and made her have a baby.
Yeah. So some woman, like I think she like killed his kid in a car accident or something, or killed his wife or something.
Yeah. It was one of them, and
She was like,
someone.
"You took a child from me," so he like kidnapped her and like prepared.
Yeah. then these people saved her, so then he kidnapped the main girl and said, "Right, you have to replace her," sort of thing. So it ended up being so twisted. It was really good. It had thingy from 13 Reasons Why. Clay.
No,
You don't watch 13 Reasons Why.
no, I got immediate reviews that it's a waste of time.
It is amazing.
Speaking of the trailers,
Isn't it
though,
like we're getting super? This is the most like rambling conversation.
It's alright.
I heard it was like it ends well, but like the first 8 episodes are kind of, and it's a bit like teenage kind of psychology type stuff to it.
I feel it's probably more teenage psychology. So, but every
ends
episode was so good.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe you're more of a target audience. Well, to be fair, it was like
so good.
I didn't ask
It's
anyone.
quite
Season
wide.
2 is
Why
next
Go.
week. No, next year.
Oh, well, when it's coming out.
Season 2, yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
the
just to
time
wrap
is.
up quickly, just talking about the trailers you're talking about.
Was that issue 1 and 3 that we're still on?
What?
Or issue 3 of 3?
I did them in the wrong order, so I
Yeah, I
can't.
know.
I mean,
When you talked about one of them. Let's get this going. Sorry, go on, wrap up.
No, sorry. It's just because I remember Don't Breathe had a really good ad campaign. That was the first time they properly used the 360 cameras as
No, that's cool.
adverts. So then you could see them running about in the basement, and you can move with the thing as well.
Yeah,
So
that was
that's
good. Yeah.
cool.
That's cool.
Oh
yeah.
god, yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that. That was that's a good way to captivate people.
It's funny watching them trying to integrate that kind of stuff because it only really works in like I was watching the Champions League final and they had like it was streaming it live on YouTube and they were like you can watch
really?
it VR 360 and I was like oh that's really cool, like I presume like you're right by the pitch, you can look around and see shit. It seats you like far corner of the audience crowd. All you can do is look down and kind of like you've got to really squint to see the game. I was like this is the stupidest thing, why are they playing so much? But like
It's one of
used
the
well,
newest things, though, isn't it? Like
they always just crowbar into any opportunity.
Yeah, I feel it works well with horror things, though.
Yeah, that could be well. That's good. Yeah,
Well,
because
yeah.
again, noises from everywhere.
Yeah.
That could be. I could see that happening, like a kind of horror film, like not like just a VR experience type thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'd definitely like.
Someone
Shit
told me about
myself.
in America they've got these like haunted house things where like you get like a cash prize if you make it out. Like that's scary apparently. Someone was telling me there's like one that like only like 3 people have ever finished type stuff because you go up through floors and
You
they
would
just
not, would you?
fuck with you.
Yeah,
Well,
I've seen
well,
ones where you have to sign a contract because they're actually allowed to pull your hair and pour animal blood on you, and they're allowed to lock you in coffins. They're allowed to chain you up and smack you and stuff, and because you've signed a contract.
You sure this isn't like a weird?
No,
sex-
no.
like, this is like this is the parliamentary club.
No, like honestly, because you've signed a contract, if you no matter how much you scream that
Because
you
you have
want
to
to
sign
leave.
waivers quite often, yeah.
Yeah, even if you say I want out, I can't do this. I'm being serious.
There's no safe word or anything.
No. You've signed it.
Mango!
You're in there now. You can't get out. You've said
That's
that no
fucked.
matter what, you're gonna stay through that. So until you find your own way out.
I'd be up for that, like the challenge ones, just to see how far you get.
That's genuinely just making me nervous. I wouldn't do that for any sum of money.
You didn't like
whatsoever.
the escape room though.
That's because I thought there was going to be more people coming at me.
Yeah. There was
Thought
these
that.
people that were like squealing at us like pigs, and me and Matt were.
Sounds funny now, but at the
Yeah,
time,
no, because
Oh, yeah, I can
it
see
was
that's
dark.
creepy.
Because we were locked in a cage, and then Liam and his friend Paul were locked in a cage, and we couldn't see them. So we had to pass each other objects, but because we couldn't see what darkness was out, we had to
I
pass.
thought they were
this-
going to grab our hands and stuff, so I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, and you were like, I don't want to do this, and then he wouldn't pass anything, so I had to do it all. And then you just ran through as soon as we were allowed in there, like into the separate room where there's a bit more light. And oh, bless
See,
you, I thought you were gonna cry.
Do you reckon if it'd been like the first few months that you'd been going out, you would have done it just to try and seem?
No.
Or do you think you would have never done it?
No.
Was that fucked with you that much?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
That's why I don't like horror films and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that, especially if it's more like in real life as well. People come at me like, nah.
No.
If I had
Did
a
we go
weapon,
through
I thought it'd
Passage
be
of Tower? Tower. Oh my god.
Oh, Passage of Tower.
Multiple twice. Why do I keep
What's twice Passage of Tower?
Now that just went, that got racist. I definitely went Asian. Other Asian.
Oh my god. I'm probably going to wrap up the issues there
Yeah, go
because
on.
I feel like we've
You've got nothing more
rambled
to...
a little bit.
What's
right.
after issues?
Oh.
Sorry. Do it. Energy.
I think I'm going to wrap it up and just say that there's nothing scary about horror films. Maybe they need a new take, just to summarise what you were saying. It seemed to make a new experience for it. But as a film lover, I don't think there's anything that good coming out at the moment. Although I do like jump scares. So.
To be fair, they reinvented the whole comic book game. Like, think about what comic book movies were 20 years ago. Like, if someone came in and just uprooted this whole thing and they became money-making, then it could be like in 10 years, horror films are massive. It's just in a place now where, like, nothing imaginative and nothing real kind of... There's no real change in money going on.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was a bit of a thing when I think it was the Babadook one came out, where, like, it was made for very little money, like in Australia, and it had, like, a big worldwide kind of... And they were thinking, ooh, but no one else came up with an idea.
They're thinking what?
Ooh.
I think we need to focus more on maybe, like, real-life stories. They freak me out, and more realistic.
Paranormal Activity type stuff.
I love that film, yeah. Because you know that it can happen. Or, like, have you seen The Strangers?
No.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that.
Yeah, like, it's just a couple in the house, and then these people just went in to kill them just for the sake of the fact that they could. There was nothing
That's
to
why I
it.
love Eden Lake.
Yeah.
When I get around to that.
Also, it's not a horror film, but The Purge is amazing.
Yeah.
The concept of The Purge
It's a
really
good
freaks
idea.
me out, just in case it ever
Rick and Morty
happened.
does it better.
Still need to watch that.
Yeah, me
It's a
too.
great show. I watched it like 4 or 5 times over.
Oh
Sorry.
God. Anyway, to wrap it up, because it's been a slightly longer podcast, we are doing British films next week, aren't we?
Yeah.
And you have a recommendation.
I'm having a real problem here now because I'm forgetting. There's a Radiohead album and there's a film. One of them's called Boy A, one of them's called Kid A. I'm fairly sure
Boy A is
the film is called Boy A. Yeah.
Hey, I've always wanted to see this.
But this
Thank
is
you.
really, it's kind of already ahead of its time. Like the topic type stuff is something that it's become more and more relevant publicly. So it's about like, I don't want to give it away, but he did something in the past and he's had to have like the government change his name and he's starting again.
Okay.
And it's Andrew Garfield, very young.
Oh,
And
right.
he's really, really good in it. Although his accent's super weird. Like he plays like a kind of Cockney dude and it's really off-putting to hear like
Okay.
super sophisticated Andrew Garfield like working as like a van delivery driver.
I've only ever seen him in Spider-Man, so I don't think it'd be super.
Well, I just think as in it's not made for that much and it's a fairly inexperienced maker, so as in it doesn't keep up a good... I mean, some people can... Maybe the timing gets a bit weird, but it's a really interesting concept, I think.
Okay.
And they play with it really well.
Good. Thank you for this. I've been wanting to watch this for years. I've just never got around to
I
it.
love the fact that you're saying thank you about a film that you could have watched any time.
I know, but
But
now
like
I
I'm
have
thanking
It's like I'm
you
giving
for
you a
this.
DVD.
Yeah.
Like,
I know, yeah, but
There's
now I
forms.
have to watch it, so...
yeah.
There we go.
I definitely think it's worth watching though. And then we'll talk about more British films and hopefully I'll get more than 3 in the quiz or however much I got.
Okay, I'll have to do my research for the quiz as well.
Yeah, so will I. I'll have to go over some British films like This Is England, stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, stuff like that.
There's more out there that you know that you
I'm
haven't
sure
heard
there
of.
would be, yeah.
But there's also like a millions that I'm going to reference that you're going to have no idea about.
Okay, I'll probably be a little more quiet on
There's
the
a really
next
good film
podcast.
called Naked, which has got David Thewlis in, which I think
Oh, yeah.
so many
Plays Luke.
well-known plays. But anyway, that's a really good film as well. He's like a sexual psychopath just wandering London.
Oh,
So
well,
That's
I'm out
alright.
on holiday.
that's alright. That's alright.
I'm trying to think what else I've watched, because my dad loves revenge films and stuff like that, so sometimes I'll come in, he's just watching like this thing that's set around London, and it's like a load of gangsters come out of retirement to like beat people up. It's pretty good.
This is definitely for a subject for next week.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Okay, well, that has been Tripod Talk.
Oh, Adulthood. Sorry, God.
That's a good film.
That's a great film.
That's a good series, yeah. Continue.
Sorry.
Guys!
We'll get it together. Anything by Guy Ritchie. Not anything. It's hit and miss. But like early Guy Ritchie stuff. Continue. We're just going to keep interrupting you.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
Believe
game.
it or not.
I've been joined by these two.
Boys.
These two boys. Matt and Dill.
Boys.
And I've
I'm
been-
Matt. He's Dill.
He's Matt. I'm Dale.
And I'm not going to be here next week if you carry on. And yeah, we'll speak to you next week.
And that was Soph.
Yeah.
'Cause she didn't say anything.
Woo. Horror
Woo.
was her idea.
Thanks.
So
Horror
placing
self.
blame.
So horror.
Horror queen. Hashtag.
Hashtag horror
Horror
queen.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about the hashtag.
Yeah. Hashtag
Definitely
table.
don't.
You
Please
get no
don't.
explanation for that.
Alright, we'll leave the hashtag then. Maybe for another
Just
day.
because this is going to go on for a while.
Where can everyone find us on social media, Soph? Just before we go.
Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram.
Instagram, Google Plus.
Have you not got a Snapchat yet?
No.
Nah. Unless you want to take over the Snapchat.
Yeah, I'll be the Snapchat account.
Oh God.
Actually, no.
I'll be at Super Old, yeah.
We don't want everyone to see your dick.
Yeah, that's true. That is my constant story. Different angles.
I'm glad we got that on record.
You can also find us on, if you want to help out the show and anything, you can go on to www.patreon.com, help out with everything that we do, and you'll also check out our new sister website, www.wehaveatripod.com.
Sister website.
Is this
Sister
for real?
website. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
cool.
It's live.
It's like, is this a joke I'm not getting? Okay, cool.
No, it's real. That's
That's cool.
a brand new website that looks a lot better than the other one. So
Ooh.
yeah, that's where they can find us and keep up to date with everything that we do on a Thursday.
That sounds like it'd
Aye.
be well worth my time.
Yeah, says Adil.
Okay, so it's Boye, did you say?
Boy, eh?
Bad boy.
Okay, so we'll get watching that and then we'll talk about it next week.
Sweet.
Alright, sweet. Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
That did not sound like you, that was
I
terrible.
know. I was trying to do Matt's voice, but I didn't get it.
Enough.